All right, everybody, we're going to do I Want a Phone. This is on ReadWorks. Remember, it's going to read it to you. It's also going to, I can't talk, sorry. And it's also going to read you the questions. You got to listen to everything. Listen to the whole story. Follow along. Read it with me. And then read each question. Be careful. There we go. me. Sorry. I want a phone, said Myrna. I bet you do, said her dad. No, but Dad, you don't understand. I really, really, really want a phone. And I really, really, really want a boat. It's not going to happen. Myrna and her dad were stuck in traffic. To her, it seemed like they were always stuck in traffic. When he took her to school in the morning traffic. Let me read that again. When he took her to school in the morning traffic. When he picked her up in the afternoon traffic. Go to the bank, the grocery store, and a birthday party, and what felt like 10 hours of traffic was her reward. She was bored because the traffic was boring, and she was bored. She wanted things. Right now, she wanted a phone. She wasn't sure if her dad understood that. She would have to tell him again, I want a phone. N-O. What if I was stuck in a cave? What? Asked her dad, trying not to laugh. What if I had a kitten and the kitten ran away and I had to run after it? What if the kitten ran into a cave and I ran after the kitten, and in the cave there was a bear and the bear trapped me and you and then you were stuck in a cave? Myrna nodded away. She did when she won an argument, but her dad wasn't through fighting. Is this a mama bear? I heard they are fierce, the fiercest. Yes, it's a mama bear, and she's very upset, and she's going to eat me unless I have a phone to call for help. If it's a mama bear, then you can use her phone. Everyone knows moms always carry phones. Dad was laughing as he said this. Myrna didn't think it was funny. She slammed her hand down in the glove compartment as hard as she could, which wasn't very hard. Now she's angry. If I had a phone, I could play games on it. If I had a boat, I could eat steak on it. That doesn't mean I'm getting one. No, but I mean, Myrna sputtered. When she was very angry, she sputtered. It was embarrassing. If I could play games, I wouldn't be so bored when we're in this traffic. I wouldn't bother you. I don't mind being bothered. I like talking to you. Then I won't say anything at all. Dad smiled quietly to himself. I'm going to call Mom to let her know we'll be late. He reached into his pocket. Oh, heck, my battery's dead. You know, if I had a phone, I could call Mom, said Myrna. Don't even. Myrna grinned. She wasn't getting a phone, but she knew she was right, and that was almost as good. Okay, I made a few mistakes in reading, but that's okay. In fact, I kept on trying. You can too. Now remember, when you go on the computer, it's going to read it to you. I'm going to read you the questions, and I'm going to read you each answer. Don't answer anything until you read each question. What does Myrna want? That's pretty easy. You don't remember, go back to the story. Is it a car? Is it B, a boat? Is it C, a phone? Is it D, a kitten? Okay, so the correct one. Number 2. Whom does Myrna have a conflict with in the story? Her dad, her mom, a person driving in front of her and her dad, a person driving behind her and her dad. Remember, conflict is a problem. Okay, who is she arguing with? Okay, number 3. The author describes Myrna as angry. What evidence in the story supports this description? Is it A, Myrna tells her dad that if she had a phone, she'd call Mom? Does that show her anger? Is it B, Myrna tells her dad that she wants a phone? Does that show her anger? Is it C, Myrna asks her dad, what if I was stuck in a cave? Does that show anger? Or is it D, Myrna slams her hand down in the glove compartment as hard as she can? Which one of these statements show anger? If you don't remember, go back to the story. Listen to me read it to you, or read it for yourself. Oh, let's go to the next one. Number 4. Read the sentence from the text. She was bored because traffic was boring, and she was bored. She wanted things right now. She wanted a phone. She wasn't sure if her dad understood that. She would have to tell him again. I want a phone. N-O. What if I was stuck in a cave? What? Asked her dad, trying not to laugh. Why might Myrna's dad be trying not to laugh? Why is dad trying not to laugh? Is it A, because he thinks her question is silly? Is it B, because he's bored by the traffic? Is it C, because he thinks it's funny when Myrna is bored? Is it D, because he thinks phones are silly? If you're not sure, go back and read the story. Okay. And we have number 5. What is the theme of the story? What's the story all about? That's the theme. Is it A, being right almost as good as getting your way? Is it B, if you do not give up, you will someday get what you want? Is it C, if you use your imagination, you will never be bored? Is it D, being kind is more important than being right? What do you think the whole story is trying to teach or tell a story? All right, number 6. Don't go too fast. Remember, you can always pause the video. Read this sentence from the text. No, but I mean, Myrna sputtered. When she was very angry, she sputtered. It was embarrassing. Based on these sentences, what does the word sputter probably mean? Does it mean have trouble speaking clearly? Is it B, fell asleep? Is it C, started to smile? Or is it D, slowly counted to 20? Well, you can read the story, you can tell, okay, which one the right answer is. So think about it. Get rid of the ones you know is not right. Okay? You're not sure what sputtered. Number 7, we're almost done. Choose the answer that best completes the sentence. Myrna slams her hand down in the glove compartment. Blank. Her dad laughs. Which one's going to fit right here? Is it before, after, then, so? Not sure? Go back to the story. Think about it. Just don't pick whatever. Okay. Number 8. Near the end of the story, Myrna's dad wants to call her mom, but his phone battery is dead. What does Myrna point out that she could do if she had a phone? Now that's in the story. You can go back and you can quote that part or use your own words to answer that question. Number 9. Explain how Myrna feels not getting a phone at the end of the story. Support your answer with evidence from the text. Now you have to go back to the text, the story, and show how does she feel about not getting a phone and show the proof. Okay? And number 10. Throughout the story, Myrna and her dad argue about getting a phone. Explain whether or not the argument is resolved by the end of the story. Support your answer with text evidence. So, did it get solved? Did Myrna get her phone? If you say, or the argument that she could get a phone, where is your proof from the story? So go back to the story and show the evidence if she did or she didn't. Okay? And we're done. All right. Good luck, guys. Okay? Remember, you're going to do this in class and at home for homework. Bye-bye.